Hello lovelies, welcome back to Christy Grows. Today I'm going to start my first square foot garden. Now if you've seen my other videos on this front garden patch here that I'm growing, things are really growing well. I'm really impressed. This is my partial shady garden, but things are really growing nicely here, so I thought to be a bit more productive, because so far I've just stuck things in and not had I've been experimenting a lot and I'm very intuitive about gardening, but I really want to make it as productive as I can, and I really need help at the moment of being can't explain it, but I need help with kind of planning at the moment. So I am going to use this bed at the back here, just there. It needs harvesting for a start. Some of the things have gone to seed, and I was going to use that seed, but I'd rather actually get things in because I'm getting really anxious about timing and getting things in for autumn and winter crops. So I'm actually just going to forget the seed, take what I can out. There are some beetroot in there to harvest, and the rest is all things going to seed. So I'm just going to pull them up, drop them down. So that's going to go straight back into the bed for nourishment. Everything go back into the soil. And then we picked up yesterday some free compost from the recycling centre. So I'm going to fill up the bed with that and then mark it out, and then I'm going to plant seed direct, and it's going to be completely directly sown bed in a square foot plan. So I'll show you how I get on, and we'll keep an update on this as it grows, just like we do the others. But I'm going to get on with it now because I've got to hurry up. I haven't got endless time. See you in a minute. So as you can see, I put two 40-litre tubs, so 80 litres of compost in here to fill it to the top. This is finally filled up now. If you've seen my previous video of making these, you'll see I made these, I filled these really cheaply using wood, scraps of wood and pallet wood, untreated pallet wood on the bottom, and then a couple of cheap bags of compost. Things did grow. I've got a few beetroot from here, but because of the quality of compost, it wasn't as productive as it could have been, but it was productive. So now I've got really nice compost from the recycling centre. Apologies for the noise. Okay, so back to so what I've done, you see I filled it up with compost. I've put I've measured out, and this is very slightly less than a square foot, but I'm just going to go with it, and that's fine. I've used that pallet wood just to make divots instead of using the string and things. I was going to use the string, but I've decided against it because it's too much fuss. I've just made the divots with that post, so now I know. You can see I've got my just shy of square foot boxes here, so that's ready to plant up now. So I'm going to pop some seeds in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transplant some of those leeks over there because they're in multi-sown bunches, and there's actually a lot in one bunch, and I'm going to sow them 9 to a square. I'm also going to sow carrots, so I think I'm going to do leek here, carrots 16 to a square, and then I'm going to do 9 beetroot to a square at the front there, and that's how I'm going to plant it up. So I'm going to do that now, but I won't film it because I've kept you long enough. But I'm just going to pop the seeds in and then water it, and then I'll keep you updated on how it's growing. Happy gardening, everyone.